Brought to you by GTA. We start with you.
Governor Lillian made the somber announcement last Wednesday. A registered nurse who worked at GMH's intensive care unit and emergency room passed away.
She was admitted to GMH on July 10th and had multiple comorbidities.
What wasn't disclosed last week was that the nurse didn't have COVID when she was admitted.
It's still under investigation.
According to hospital administrator Lillian Posadas, it's a possibility the nurse could have been infected by someone who visited her.
We're still going through the investigation. We're getting the facts, the data, and I haven't gotten the final report.
Right. But
I'll follow up with our infection control nurse.
But she was allowed visitors because she was a non-COVID patient, right?
Correct.
Correct. Okay. And so then for the people that came in to visit her, wouldn't they have had to gone through some sort of like screening or something like that in order to get into the Guam Memorial Hospital, not have any sort of symptoms?
We do. We go through the screening, the temperature checks. We ask them some questions. But remember, there are people who are asymptomatic.
Yeah.
They're walking around asymptomatic and are just as contagious and just as infectious, but they don't know it.
What's also not certain is how GMH frontliners have been infected with COVID.
We have several of our staff who have, been exposed, and the results came out to be positive. So they're out on isolation. If not home, then somewhere they are isolated, and so we're not allowing them to work. And so that, again, challenges us with our staffing situation. Some of the staff, or at least a majority of the staff who turned positive, were not at all exposed to COVID patients here. So we are looking, and we think that they were exposed. They contracted the COVID outside of the hospital.
In an interview with Dr. Michael who is a member of the governor's physicians advisory group, he is aware of up to 20 GMH frontliners who have fallen sick from COVID since March.
Brought to you by GTA. We start with you.